Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes Reacts. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively, we are the Office Blokes.
Yeah.
Check us out on TikTok while you can.
You have to be quick.
The Office Blokes. No, we don't post content like that last video. It's good. It's good. And also social media, Patreon page, merch, all that good stuff. Just click the link below and it'll take you pretty much everywhere you need to go, apart from the hats and the TikTok. Right, 10 strangest addictions. It's obviously not going to be like smoking,
heroin,
drinking, heroin.
I thought so, no.
What's a strange addiction? Is it going to be like sniffing chairs?
Collecting dirty underwear.
It's got to be some pretty...
That's what we say about him all the time, innit? I can't believe you do that. It's a proper strange addiction.
Yeah.
Sniffing chairs.
And collecting dirty underwear.
Yeah. I think sniffing bike seats is the dangerous one. That's next level because you're in public. People are going to catch you doing that. Anyway, 10 strangest addictions. Let's just get into it before it gets weirder.
I'm addicted to that beat.
It's good, isn't it?
Nice one.
Casey became a widow back in 2011, losing her husband to a severe asthma attack. Since
She just wanted to feel him inside her one last time.
Oh, dear.
Ashes to gashes.
That's something else.
cremation, Casey was not able to separate herself from the little black rectangular urn containing her husband's remains. She would go to the movies with it, ate with it, and even talk to it in public places. But things took a dramatic turn for the worse when she started tasting the ashes in the box. Casey licked her finger and plunged it deep inside the urn and swallowed up ashes like it was powdered candy in a Fun Dip bag. In just 2 months, Casey ate about 1 pound of ashes.
You know it's mostly coughing, the ashes.
I would assume it would be. Yeah.
I'm always convinced that it's fucking nothing that you expect it to be. I think they just give you a bag of ash or whatever it is and go, there, fuck off.
There's
You've had your time.
There's still remains left over that don't get burnt.
Of course there would be.
Stuff.
Yeah.
It's mostly ashes. People get the ashes.
What I'm saying is, if I bury you, if I cremate you today, I don't think I'm getting your ashes.
I think
entirely.
Yeah.
Yes. It
could be anything. Could be last guy.
Yeah. They just scoop
How
out
would you?
the bag.
Yeah, scoop it out. Yeah, just fucking fill it in another one. You've probably got them ready made. There you go. Next, there you go.
People get it.
Old Bill. Bill. Write his name on it. There you go.
People get it mixed into tattoo ink, and then get tattoos with people's ashes.
That's weird as fuck.
I think that's a bit much for me.
No need.
I don't like anyone that much. I want part of them on me forever.
Once I'm dead, burn me and then fucking do whatever. You don't even have to pick the ashes up. Just bin them.
You can just chuck them in the bin. Fair enough. We're going to send them to her so she can eat them.
Yeah, she's probably been through a few now.
She said it tasted like rotten eggs and sand, a taste that she grew to love. She said if she ever managed to eat all of the ashes, she would commit suicide. Before that could happen, she voluntarily checked into an inpatient care facility.
No shit.
Excuse me while I go throw up. A Detroit man that only goes by his online alias, Dave Cat, is in love with fake women. I'm not just talking about breast implants and hair extensions. I'm talking about life-size synthetic sex dolls. He saved for 1.5 years to buy a $6,000 real doll, who he named Sidore Kuruneku. He says the doll is...
These people are always into anime, you know.
But look at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but the name he's given it is that's going to be from anime, isn't it? I guarantee it.
You should have to submit a picture of yourself before you can buy anything like this.
To see if it's fair.
If you look weird enough, just say, nah, mate, fucking, you're weird enough.
Do you think in the factory they gave the doll a hug and just went, I'm sorry.
Good luck. Yeah.
Good luck with this one.
Anatomically correct in all the right places. But it's not just about the sex with Dave Cat. He claims to have a meaningful and emotional connection to his artificial companion. In 2012, he purchased another doll, Elena. According to Dave Cat, the girls are best friends, and they engage in bisexual activity when he goes to work. He says that the arguments between him and Sidore are extremely few and far between. This 40-plus-year-old technosexual and his synthetic soulmate wear matching wedding bands, commemorating their love that started over 15 years ago.
Fucking photos couldn't get any creepier, could they?
I know, that's weird,
I'd love it if the doll walked out one day and took all his shit. He's got wedding bands on. Comes home, the locks have been changed and the dolls are in there.
Sat in front of a wood burner.
A woman from Queens, New York named Keisha is a hoarder of soiled diapers. Not only does she sniff the diapers, but you won't believe that this woman chews and sucks on them as well. She states, And I quote, "It has to have pee in it. It has to have pee in it. The heavier ones that have more pee smell better." She gets soiled diapers from friends and even strangers and says that the taste is similar to sour candy. She hides the urine-soaked diapers in her purse and even in her car trunk to satisfy her cravings on the go. Since the first craving, she has gone through more than 25,000 urine-soaked diapers. Her fiance Jerome, yes, she has a...
Who buys fucking sex dolls?
Oh, man. Why would you even...
You know what?
If you've got a weird thing, why would you even advertise it?
They reckon the invention of the disposable nappy was one of the worst things environmentally to happen to the planet in a long time. Because it's
made to sniff
billions of them.
Chew on.
She's recycling. She's repurposing. I fully support her recycling.
I'm thinking here, she probably gives him diapers and he shits and pisses in them.
Oh, come on.
I mean, I'm thinking that's what it is. He's definitely joining in on the act there, isn't he?
I mean, she's bad up, but what's he thinking of?
Well, I'm thinking he's probably involved as well.
Give her a kiss, tastes like piss.
Anyway.
That's grim.
Boyfriend says that she will go as far as digging in garbage bins to find them. And when she does, she gives it the sniff test. If it's up to par, she'll go to town on that bad boy right there.
She's got all of the hepatitis, hasn't she? All of it, A to Z. She's got all of them.
That's probably making me nauseous.
It's disgusting, isn't it? When we were saying sniffing bike seats, thinking we were taking it to the extreme.
I know.
That's nothing compared to this.
You're just a regular potty mouth, aren't you?
Fucking hell.
Let's go back to Detroit and meet Lisa. She's addicted to eating feline fur. That's right. This woman cannot go more than 2 hours without consuming her cat's hair. She claims that chewing the fur is relaxing and that the hair has a very interesting texture.
That is pure psycho.
She looks Catwoman, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah.
If you paint a picture of Catwoman, crazy Catwoman, that's what you get.
The one.
Yeah. But that's like what was it on where someone gave someone a pie and then was like, it's got some hair in it and I'm inside you now. It might have been a Family Guy episode or something, but it's like...
Might have been, I thought you was... When you said sorry, I thought you were referring to a family episode.
No. But that's just pure psycho eating someone's hair or something's hair. That's a way of possessing it.
All these have been psycho so far.
Yeah.
That's worse than sniffing the nappies.
The doll one I can kind of understand a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Loneliness, guy on his own. They don't get that, but this is kind of like the diaper one's proper.
That's the nice one.
The doll one's a posh wank, isn't it? That's basically
To get the hair, she brushes the cats, or she even looks around the house to find some laying on the furniture or the floor. If for some reason she can't find her grooming tools, she'll just lick the cats directly, like a proud mama cleaning her kittens. But don't worry, folks. She says she doesn't lick the cats' butts, though. Whew. For a minute there, I thought she might have been a freak. From one hairy situation to the next, we come to Evan. This young man is addicted to pulling hair out of shower drains. He does this 3 times a week and claims that it reduces his stress levels and anxiety. Evan's favorite place to fish around in shower drain.
Who the fuck lives there? The Yeti?
I was going to say, yeah.
That might be his collection.
Whoever it is, it must be bald now anyway.
See, there's people who they find real relaxation in spot popping and things like that, and like they watch hours of videos of it on YouTube. I think there's like a satisfaction as long as he's not eating hair or interfering with it. I think there's like
you could probably sell it to like Catwoman.
Yeah, but I think there's like possibly a satisfaction from the cleaning of something, or like the tidying up of something. If that's all it is.
How would you know?
No, I don't know. I know people that watch the spot popping.
No, I mean about cleaning and tidying.
Fuck knows. I need to get someone for that. But as long as this doesn't go any more extreme,
I know what you mean.
It kind of makes a little bit more sense than licking your cat, unless it was an innuendo.
Is at other people's houses, preferably in a place that he's never been before. He'll ask to be excused to the bathroom, where he hunts through cabinets and drawers to find suitable tools to fish out those filthy follicles. Once he hits the jackpot and pulls out a clump of slimy, wet hair strands, he's instantly relieved. But after about 3 to 5 seconds of playing with it in his hands, he's disgusted with himself and throws it in the trash.
I can live with that. Fair enough, he's doing a service.
Boy, oh boy, do I love cheesy potatoes. But no one loves them more than Kelly. She was addicted to eating only cheesy potatoes for more than 30 plus years.
Kelly's on the right. For
No shit.
I hope so. Anyway,
According to her, it is the ultimate food because it's ooey, gooey, and yum yummy. She was traumatized at age 4 by a freaky ham and cheese puking incident. Ever since then, she's eaten nothing but cheesy potatoes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. She loves french fries drizzled in cheddar and spud swimming in Swiss. She was so addicted to eating cheesy potatoes that even the sight of a vegetable literally brought her to tears. The smell of a Brussels sprout made her gag, and
what a fucking child. What a child. Get over yourself. I'd chase her around with a carrot.
Hey?
I used to know there used to be a lad at our school, and all he ate was chips, and he got a nickname of Chip Muffin or Chip Butty. Yeah,
I knew a guy
that's
that,
everyone just called him. That's all he had.
I knew a guy that wouldn't eat anything green. He'd physically heave if he tried to
son's
eat
a bit
something
like
that was
that.
green.
He
It's
doesn't
a bit
really
like,
yeah, you'll pick stuff off his plate if it's green.
Yeah.
And I go, just fucking eat it. He's like, I don't like it, it's green.
show him cheesy potatoes,
Yeah.
lady, and say that's your future.
Yeah.
cry like a toddler sniffing a sprig of asparagus. In the last couple of years, though, she made a conscious effort to eat healthier foods and losing weight.
Switch to sweet
Good for you.
potatoes now.
Gloria is from Birmingham, Alabama, and she's addicted to bleach. Every day, she cleans her house from top to bottom with the stuff. The stove, the toilet, the refrigerator, and even the furniture gets a daily dose of bleach. Friends who come over say that they are slapped in the face by the smell. She goes through more than 3,000 gallons of bleach every year. But that's not the worst of it. Every morning, Gloria adds copious amounts of bleach to her bath water. She says that when her eyes get that glowing red burning sensation, it's time to get out of the tub. Just to be clear, on a leading bleach manufacturer's website, it states that bleach is not recommended for personal hygiene of any kind. Just in case any of you get any ideas.
I thought if you drank it, you got rid of COVID.
Oh.
Was that why? Was that why?
No, beep,
Was that
no,
my fault?
beep. No, you don't. Don't do that. Don't do that. Did you ever watch Obsessive Compulsive Cleaners?
Yeah.
And there was people who they'd go through 3 litres of bleach a day. Just they clean the house.
Yeah.
And it's mental illness, isn't it?
Do you know
I
what,
think
though?
that one, something like that definitely is.
I've got to
isn't
make
it?
an admission here because every time I go to the bathroom, I pour bleach down the toilet.
Every time.
Yeah.
You pretend to piss and it's bleach instead.
And I just rinse the bowl with bleach every time.
Really?
I go through a lot of bleach, but I do that every time I go to the toilet.
You're a very clean person, though, aren't you?
Yeah.
Like your car is absolutely spotless.
Yeah.
It's like it's come out of a showroom. isn't
Yeah.
it?
Always.
Yeah.
It's very rare you'll get my car's. The only time my car's dirty is if someone else uses it or it's been on a long journey.
Yeah.
And it'd still be clean inside.
Yeah.
You should be on this.
That is definitely an obsession like that, isn't it?
I'm not
Killer.
obsessed by it. I
Too
just
much.
think it should
No,
be.
not
keeps
you.
it clean.
Not you. I
Yeah.
meant
Yeah,
the lady
yeah.
on there. Yeah.
Let's go over to Houston, Texas and meet Jay, a woman who is addicted to snorting baby powder.
That's not baby
no,
powder.
I'm not giving you a slang term for cocaine either. I'm talking literal baby powder. And I mean, she really crams it.
She's been caught, hasn't she? And she's baby powder.
Honestly.
And ever since she can't let it go now.
But also,
People are watching her.
Exactly.
also, do you know about the case of Johnson & Johnson, I think it was, that they've lost because of talcum powder causing cancer?
No.
And the fine is in the billions. And I think it's a certain ingredient that was in talcum powder at one point. I'm not saying all of it is carcinogenic, but they lost a legal battle, and it's billions
I heard
because
that.
loads of people have been killed by using too much talcum powder.
Not over that.
Yeah, so
Wow.
she needs to be careful.
Well, yeah.
Baby. She's just been
There.
caught.
Yeah.
There's nothing tidy about the process. She'll grab a spoonful of the stuff and shove as much of it as she can up her nostril.
Say hello to my little friend.
It's like a normal Saturday night out, this.
I know. In Weatherspoons on Saturday night.
Her
Oi,
addiction
oi.
began when she was only 12 years old. She would rub baby powder all over her body, but eventually she felt that the smell wasn't strong enough to satisfy her sinuses. Over time, she would put the powder closer and closer to her nose, until one day she just said, YOLO! And mashed it straight up into her sniffer. Jay snorts baby powder at least 10 times a day. This lady snorts so much baby powder that her apartment is covered in a thick layer of white dust. It's estimated that she's inhaled over 1,800 pounds of baby powder over a 16-year period
What are her
and has
lungs
no
gonna look
plans
like?
to stop.
Can't be good.
Vampires aren't just for your favorite premium shows on HBO. There's a strange woman out there right now that sucks blood out of necks, and her name is Julie. This Pennsylvania mother of 3 has been drinking blood for the last 30 plus years.
Did you ever watch Eurotrash?
No.
Years ago.
No.
It was like it's exactly what it sounds like. It was just a program that was all about the seedy side of life.
Yeah, I've never watched it.
I grew up on watching it. It's proper weird, and there was loads of people into drinking blood and stuff on that. That's quite a not normal, but that's quite a common of the like quirky, bizarre things people
compared
are
to
into.
some of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Her fascination began with her first kiss, where she bit the dude so hard on the lip that he started bleeding. Ever since, she's been drinking blood of strangers to get that boost of energy and self-described youthful exuberance.
Yeah,
She'll
working.
grab her black box of Exacto
Making her look like Stephen Van Zandt.
She's 150 years old, though. That's the thing. She looks great for her age.
energy and self-described youthful exuberance. She'll grab her black box of Exacto blades and razors and then slices into the neck or shoulder of her awaiting blood bank. When the blood starts to rush out, she laps it up or even sucks it straight out of the incisions. Julia's daughter Ariel, who disagrees with the activity, says that her mother is by definition a leech and a parasite. Oh, and surprise, surprise, hematologists around the world highly recommend that people do not drink human blood.
I reckon he's paying for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's the service he's paying for.
Yeah, he's well into that. He's well into it.
I reckon.
I mean, it's consensual between adults. Fair play to him. Do whatever you got to do. But
Yeah, you wouldn't recommend it, would you?
yeah,
Strange.
it's not working for her.
He's, I mean, you just look at his tattoo. Fuck, die, murder.
She's going to eat someone, isn't she? That's going to escalate at some
Yeah.
point. That's not going to be enough, and she's going to.
Chew on the liver.
I wonder if she's single.
Trina and Brian are a couple from St.
we've
Petersburg,
seen these, haven't
Florida,
we?
who are
Have we
addicted
seen
to
them?
Seen
coffee
these.
enemas. Trina is the worst of the
Are you
two.
sure?
Every day, up to 4 times a day, she sticks a long rubber hose in her butthole and pumps warm coffee into her colon. Brian says that you have to lube up the nozzle before...
It's like Dave died it.
Oh, bizarrely enough,
Latte, darling, or cappuccino?
mocha always.
He's definitely at the Dave
Man.
family tree, that, isn't he?
Have a bad kebab the night before, a nice arse mocha the next
We've
day.
we've reacted to something where they've had these on it.
Have we?
Yeah. And the same with the cat fur girl. You know, the one at the cat fur.
I vaguely
We've
remember
reacted
like
to it and this, seen it.
I've probably just
I
put it
vaguely
to the
remember it
back
like
of my
an
mind.
animal one,
Yeah.
but I can't remember whether it's
Yeah, it
coffee
was
or
these
not.
two.
Was
It was
it?
these two.
Oh, right, okay.
They reckon it's good for you. She swears by it's good for you, but everyone else said it's not.
Yeah.
inserting it into the rectum. Trina lays on the floor of her bathroom and reads a book or fills out a Sudoku puzzle while the magic elixir works wonders inside of her bowels. After 15 minutes of the caffeine colon cleanse, she rushes to the toilet and releases the murky mixture.
No
Brian
shit.
says you have to make
No,
a
loads
quick
of shit.
transition, otherwise little pieces of poo and coffee might hit the floor. Now that's what I call a crappuccino.
Ew.
Way up.
Was good be that.
They're a bit grim, some of them, weren't they? That nappy or diaper one is still the worst for me.
I think the cat one was
It's
worse
just,
than that.
No.
I think they're all fucking weird.
I think because I've changed a lot of nappies in recent years, and one of my kids still wears them at night. That, although it's disgraceful, I'm not justifying it whatsoever, didn't creep me out as much as the cat hair one.
I don't know.
Because
She used to do it with like strangers and getting them from bins and all sorts, wasn't she? And
But
just
they're
gross, man.
They're scented disposable nappies, so they don't just smell like shit and piss. So the cat hair one for me by far is the worst. But
Yeah.
I'm you know, the nappy one's a 9 out of 10. The
fair
cat
enough.
one was a 10 out of 10.
I mean,
you
I'm
know.
not overly keen on any of them, to be honest. I don't like to be addicted to any of them, but
So how do you survive if you don't drink blood as a vampire?
See, he's laughing. He tried to disguise his laugh then as well. and it
Yeah,
came
yeah,
out.
it's fine.
can't do it. Yeah. Sun's not coming out, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually really fun though.
It was.
It's
Yeah.
good, yeah.
Let us know in the
Interesting.
comments what your strangest addiction is. Be interesting to know.
I keep getting emails about
Yeah.
people addicted to Mike. Not even joking.
Was his name Ted?
No,
Very
very,
dick Ted.
very popular in the LGBTQ plus community. I got
Plus?
any? Yeah, plus.
What's the plus?
Plus is allies, I think. I
What's
may
the
be
Q?
wrong. Maybe
Fair
wrong.
enough.
Queer.
Queer.
Which, funnily enough, is a slur, and you're not allowed to say. Like, if you call someone queer, it's offensive, isn't it? No, but that's what it stands for. It's. I mean, we're digressing massively, but
Yeah.
lesbian, gay, bi, trans.
Let's leave it at that. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. Don't forget like and subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.